morning, everyone. We are still in Slovenia. Let's read this. Mojstrana. And yesterday we left Bled, and I thought that this place where we are now is where there were some gorges, and I got confused between Mostrnica and Mojstrana, and so we drove all the way here, and it was a really steep road to get here. And when I arrived, I parked in this spot next to an ice skating ring, and I thought, oh well, I'll check where the gorges are so that tomorrow I know exactly where to go. And then I was looking on Google at pictures, and I realized that the place I thought I was going was in Lake Bohini, where I was 2 days ago, and it was really close. And so I was gutted, and then I was like, but why did I mark on the map that there is something to see here? And it turns out that there's a waterfall, the Slapetniski or something like that. And so yeah, no gorges. They look beautiful, so maybe next time around I'll go and see them. But yeah, so I thought, okay, I'll go and see the waterfall. But to be honest, today it's supposed to rain. Even more, it rained all night, and all of my clothes are soaked, all of my jackets, apart from this one, which is very light. And so I thought, you know what, we're just gonna give it a miss for this time and start driving towards France, because I checked. Oh my goodness, the coffee is finished. I must try Slovenian coffee. I checked yesterday how far I am from where I need to go in France, and it's 9 hours and a half, and usually I add a few hours to whatever Google says because I drive very slowly. Coffee is ready, and this was our night spot last night. It's a skiing station. There's a ice skating rink here. Look at this ridiculous lead that I made with some paracord that I had. So thin. Yeah, I know. It's not at your height, Your Majesty. I'll buy you a new one soon. They say that you should have a little piece of paracord wherever you go, because it's always gonna come useful, and it's very true. Actually, before, oh my goodness, it's raining! Before I started the journey to Slovenia, I really got into outdoorsy survivalist kind of videos. So while I was navigating through this outdoorsy world, I came across some videos about spoon making, and I was just blown away by how beautiful they looked and how like unique they are, and how you can turn a little piece of wood into something so beautiful and useful as well. And so after like a few days of really obsessing about spoon making and watching all the videos I could find on YouTube in all the languages, I thought that that's something that I would really like to do. So anyhow, short end of the story is that I've bought all of the equipment to make the spoons, or to harvest your own wood, which is the axe. Which, by the way, even the axe world, I didn't know it was so complicated. I thought you could just buy like a 10-pound axe and you'd be fine. It stopped again, but yeah, there are like axes for 150 pounds, even more, that are hand forged by Swedish masters of axe forging. And anyhow, I had bought my axe. I had bought some mortar knife for carving, one just the basic one, and then the curved one to make the hole into the spoon. And I was so excited about receiving those and about, you know, starting to make my own spoons. And you know, I thought Slovenia is so full of trees, and it'd be quite easy to find my own wood, and I was so excited about this. And basically they didn't come on time. And so I've contacted the shop in Italy asking, you know, are you able to ship them by this date, because then I'm leaving Italy and I would love to have them in the travel. And by then it had been already 3 weeks since I ordered them, and the guy just replied, no, I won't be able to ship it in time, so here is your refund. And I was devastated, like I was so gutted because I was so looking forward to, you know, start making my own spoon. But I mean, it's okay. It's probably for the best, because I'm already a bit rushed into going through Slovenia, that, you know, having to find my own wood and learning a new skill would have been a bit too much. But yeah, I'm thinking that I'll order it in England and get it shipped there, and then hopefully start harvesting wood. I mean, just talking about it makes me so excited. And there's quite a few people in the UK that do make spoons, and they also make workshops on how to make spoons. So hopefully I might be able to attend one of those. I think they start from April onwards. Okay, this camera keeps on cutting off. I think it's because I'm boring the camera off. So I'm gonna say goodbye and start driving. We've stopped because there's a really cool bridge over there, but we found an even cooler little forest. There's a little cabin up there, and it's so snowy. Arrived in Austria, and I didn't realize it was that close, and there was a border controls, and I always get so stressed out at borders. I shouldn't, but because I have nothing to hide, nothing wrong, but I always get super stressed out. Anytime I see police, I freak out. And it's not the right attitude to have, because they are our employees and they are here to protect us. I mean, although I'm not Austrian, you know, they are serving the country, they are not the enemy of the country, at least they shouldn't be. But anyhow, I always get stressed out, and this time they were all very young, must have been my age or even younger, and so I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be fine. And they were like, can you open your boot please? And I was like, oh man. And I was like, you know, I have a dog, and he was like, I hope he's tied, and he's not, because he stays, like, he's safe, but he's not tied, he's not on a cage, he's behind the seat. And in some countries you're supposed to have them caged, and to be honest, I don't really know how it is in Austria. I never checked, and it's my bad. And so I thought we'd get a big fine for not having him in a cage or something. And then, you know, I never got the boot checked, and nobody ever asked me to open the boot, so I never know if they're gonna be making a lot of questions about the camperization of such a small vehicle. And so I was really freaked out, and I opened the boot and was like, yeah, okay, fine, bye. And I was like, phew! I just don't like borders. But yeah, we're in Austria, I can't see much, so I'll stop talking and I'll concentrate on the driving. We just stopped at a petrol station to get our vignette, which was €9 for 10 days. They don't do it any shorter. I'm gonna just cut straight through it. Probably not gonna stop anywhere to reach Germany.